The year is 100 BCE. Rome is a republic, but it is fractured. Corruption runs deep, and political rivalries have begun to fester. Amidst this chaos, a boy is born, whose life will forever alter the trajectory of Rome. In the streets of Subura, a bustling and chaotic district in ancient Rome, a boy was born to the Julii family, a patrician lineage that had once been prominent but had fallen on hard times. His name, Gaius Julius Caesar. Born on July 12th, 100 BCE, Caesar's early life was steeped in both privilege and hardship. But what kind of world awaited young Julius? What shaped Caesar's ambitions? Was it the political corruption all around him, or perhaps the betrayal that would one day define him? Julius was born into a family of old Roman aristocracy, tracing their lineage back to the goddess Venus. Yet their wealth and influence had waned. His father, Gaius Julius Caesar, governed a small province, while his mother, Aurelia, was a strong and influential figure. They taught young Julius that though the Julii name had dimmed, the glory of Rome was within reach if one dared to take it. Caesar's childhood was one of contrasts. Privilege met with political instability. When his father died suddenly, the mantle of responsibility fell on young Julius. But what would he do with it? Could a boy from a family struggling to regain relevance find a way to shape the very future of Rome? What happens when a young boy with ambition is thrown into the gladiatorial arena of Roman politics? Will he rise, or will the Republic consume him? Julius Caesar's first steps into his career were fraught with danger. He was appointed Flamen Dialyser priest of Jupiter, which was an honored position in Roman society. In ancient Rome, the god Jupiter stood above all others. Known as the king of the gods, he was the protector of the Roman state, the ruler of the sky, and the bringer of justice, believed to control the very forces of nature. His appointment as priest led to his marriage to Cinna's daughter, Cornelia. Cinna himself, being a consul, closely positioned Caesar to the highest form of power in Roman society. His marriage to Cornelia, the daughter of an influential noble, thrust him into the heart of Roman politics. But soon, a storm would shake his world, an event that would forge his ambition and test his resolve. When Sulla, Rome's dictator, took power, he demanded that Caesar divorce Cornelia to weaken any potential alliances. But Caesar refused. This act of defiance forced him into hiding. Hunted, he fled Rome, his life constantly at risk. But how does a man bounce back from exile? What inner fire drives him to risk it all? For Caesar, his time away from Rome was a period of growth. He traveled to Asia, fought in the military, and was even captured by pirates, whom he famously promised to crucify. And when freed, he did just that. Caesar's military successes abroad, combined with his ambition, brought him back to Rome. No longer a boy, but a man determined to seize power. But would the Republic be ready for him? As Caesar returns to the political arena, what path will he forge for himself? And what happens when ambition meets opportunity?